The wind howled through the empty, desolate streets of Pineville as five friends stood in front of an old, decrepit building that once served as Pineville College. The campus had been abandoned for years, shrouded in rumors of mysterious disappearances and unsettling hauntings. The place had become a legend in the small town, a place nobody dared to venture into. That was, until the invitation arrived. It had been a month since a strange letter found its way into their mailboxes. The envelope was old, its edges yellowed with age, and the return address was written in a spidery script. Inside, the letter simply read, "Join me at Pineville College, October 31st, at midnight. Secrets await. A friend." There was no signature, and the paper smelled musty, like it had been hidden away for decades. The friends couldn't resist the lure of the unknown. They were eager to unravel the mysteries that shrouded Pineville College, and so they stood there, under the pale moonlight, their flashlights and backpacks at the ready. The front doors of the college creaked ominously as they pushed them open, revealing a dark and foreboding interior. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling, and the air was thick with the musty scent of decay. The friends hesitated for a moment, but their curiosity drove them forward. As they ventured deeper into the building, strange noises echoed through the hallways. Whispers that seemed to come from nowhere, distant footsteps that could not be traced. They reached a set of stairs that led down into the basement, and the air grew even colder as they descended. In the basement, they found a dimly lit room filled with dusty books, forgotten artifacts, and unsettling symbols scrawled on the walls. The room had a sinister air, and it was clear that they were not alone. Their flashlights flickered, casting eerie shadows that danced along the walls. The friends decided to split up, thinking it might be easier to investigate the mysteries of the college. As they separated, they each experienced their own share of terrifying encounters. One of them stumbled upon a room with a flickering candle and a mirror that showed distorted reflections of shadowy figures lurking just beyond the glass. Another friend heard a child's laughter echoing through the halls. Despite there being no children around, they followed the sound, only to find themselves in a room filled with creepy old toys, their eyes following their every move. Yet another friend came across a set of old photographs on a wall, all showing students from the college's past. The faces in the pictures seemed to contort into expressions of agony and despair as they gazed at them. The friends regrouped, shaken by their eerie experiences. They shared their stories with one another, realizing that the college held a dark secret. The letter had brought them here for a reason, and it was clear that they were not alone. The sinister forces within the college were determined to make their presence known. With their determination outweighing their fear, they delved deeper into the college's secrets. They discovered hidden passages, concealed chambers, and a journal left behind by a former student. The journal told a chilling tale of forbidden experiments, lost souls, and a malevolent entity that was bound to the college, feeding on the fear and despair of those who entered. As the clock neared midnight, the friends reached the heart of Pineville College, a hidden chamber filled with eerie symbols and candles that had been burning for who knew how long. In the center of the room, they found a cryptic altar. Suddenly, a bone-chilling presence filled the room, and a shadowy figure emerged from the darkness. The entity, a manifestation of the college's darkest secrets, revealed itself, its face twisted in torment. It spoke in a voice that seemed to come from every direction at once, recounting the tragic history of the college and its malevolent curse. The friends realized that they had unwittingly become part of a sinister ritual, and their only chance of escaping the clutches of the malevolent entity was to break the curse that bound it to Pineville College. They needed to find a way to banish the entity and free the souls trapped within the haunted halls. With courage and determination, they confronted the entity, using the knowledge they had gathered from the journal and their own experiences. In a final, harrowing confrontation, they managed to weaken the malevolent force and break the curse, causing the entity to dissipate into the shadows. As the entity vanished, the friends felt an overwhelming sense of relief and a rush of warmth in the air. The college, once a place of darkness and despair, had been cleansed of its malevolent presence. The friends quickly made their way back to the surface, leaving Pineville College behind, forever changed by their terrifying encounter. They vowed never to speak of the horrors they had witnessed that night, but they also knew that the mysterious letter had brought them together to confront the darkness that had plagued the abandoned college. As they walked away from the college, they couldn't help but wonder if the entity had truly been vanquished, or if the malevolent force would return, waiting for the next group of unsuspecting souls to fall under its dark influence.